You've been praying and praying and praying, but you still feel like nothing is happening. And you ask yourself, is it me? Is it God? Is it both of us? What's going on? Why am I still stuck? What is happening? First, let me say to you that the Bible is clear about praying without ceasing. So your job is to continue to pray. Your job is to pray without ceasing. Your job is to take everything to him in prayer. Your job is to take everything and petition for it in your prayers. Don't stop praying. I also want you to evaluate where you currently are. I want you to evaluate how far you've come. I want you to evaluate how even the ability to pray continually is a sign of God's grace, is a sign of God's goodness. Oftentimes, there's something, listen, I've been praying for years. There are some things that I've been praying for specifically for years. And if I really get in my emotions about it, I'll say to myself, self, you know that ain't happening. What is going on? What is going on? We have to halt that. We have to halt that thought right there. Snatch that thought up. What do the kindergarten teachers say? Something like it, put it in your pocket, something like that. We have to take that thought, bring that into captivity, and release that thought. That's a thought straight from the enemy. And so we have sometimes to catch ourselves on our own emotions. Because then when I really reflect on, Lord, I said I wanted to make a certain amount of money. Lord, I wanted to be able to affect the world in a certain way. Lord, I even wanted to be in a certain position at a certain time frame. I'm like, it ain't happened yet. But there's evidence of his goodness, because although I'm not where I want to be, I'm not where I used to be. So God has taken me and moved me slowly. I understand that God works outside of time. His time is not like our time. So a year is like 1,000 for the Lord. A year is like 1,000 for God, rather. So his timing is not our timing, so it might be slow according to our timing, or we're not where we used to be. Now, if you're stuck in the same spot that you were in 5 years ago, then there may be some works that you need to do, right? Because faith without works is dead. So you got to have the faith, but you also got to put in some work at the same time. But I'm talking to those who've been praying and you're just like, like similar to me at times. But look at how far you've come. Let me read this to you. You may feel like this, and there's some restoration that will happen when you read this. There's some restoration that will happen when you hear this. And it's going to meet you right where you are. Just listen. Just listen. I'm in Psalm 119. All right? Psalm 119. And you got to go in there a little bit deep in there. You got to go to verse 81. You may feel like this today. I am worn out waiting for your rescue. This is according to the NLT. I am worn out waiting for your rescue. You're praying, you're praying, you're praying. God. And I'm tired waiting for you to come and help me. This is how David felt. But I put my hope in your word. You're not putting your hope in anybody else's word and what they say and what grandma said and what this person was and what that person said, unless grandma's word lines up with the word of God. But I put my hope in your word, not hope in my emotions, not hope in my feelings, not hope in my past, not hope in what my brain tells me at times. But I put hope in your word. My eyes are straining to see your promises come true. When will you comfort me? You may feel that way. When will you comfort me? God, when are you going to come through to see about me? I am shriveled like a wineskin in the smoke, but I have not forgotten to obey your decrees. So again, this is for those people who are obeying the word of God and following it. How long must I wait? When will you punish those who persecute me? These arrogant people who hate your instructions have dug deep pits to trap me. You may feel like that if you're facing opposition. I spoke about that in a couple other videos. All your commands are trustworthy. Protect me from those who hunt me down without cause. They almost finished me off, but I refuse to abandon your commandments. I refuse to abandon your commandments. Don't disobey. Follow God's instruction. In your unfailing love, spare my life, then I can continue to obey your laws. Your eternal word, O Lord, stands firm in heaven. Your faithfulness extends to every generation, as enduring as the earth you created. Think about that for a second. His faithfulness extended to Abraham. His faithfulness extended to David. His faithfulness, as David wrote in here in Psalms, his faithfulness extended to, you name someone in the Bible. Joshua, Joseph, Moses, Rachel, Mary, Elizabeth. His faithfulness extended from generation to generation. And that doesn't stop at this book. From generation to generation. So there's some blessings that your grandmother got, and her mother got, and your mother got. That's also extended to you. So that faithfulness extends to you today. So if that faithfulness has extended from all those generations all the way up to you, why would you stop praying now? Why would you give up now? From everlasting to everlasting. Listen, God's faithfulness will not fail you. It will never fail you. And it hasn't failed you. If you listen to this video, if you're listening to this video, it hasn't failed you because you have ears to listen, to hear what the word is speaking. If his faithfulness can endure from generation to generation, is going to endure in your life and beyond your life and to your children's lives. All right, some of y'all might be, I'll correct your English, Brother Jules. It's going to touch their life. It's going to touch all of their lives. As enduring as the earth you created, right? The earth is still here. At some point, we know that Jesus is coming back. But the earth has endured all this long period. So why wouldn't he bless you? Why wouldn't he keep you? Why wouldn't he hold you? He has you in the palm of his hand. And he's working everything out for you. In his timing. Not your own. Think about it.